Hey class, I am not in class today, so I decided to send you guys a little YouTube video. I'm going to dive right in because I don't want to keep you guys longer in listening to the presentation more than you guys have already been doing. And so I have the political frame. The political frame analyzes conflicts, politics, and power, and trying to not really resolve the conflicts, but figure out what strategies and tactics should we put in place to resolve the conflicts. Dr. Meneses always states to solve the problem and not the people, and solving the problem considers strategies and tactics on solving the problem. And so, as we think about the All Saints sexual harassment case, Sally is on the board for the judicial governing board, and she is also the chair for the task force of sexual harassment. And she has also filed the grievance against Bill Wright. And considering this as a conflict, we believe that Sally should step down from her role as chair, and she should step down from her role of the governing board from her own case, so that it's a fair trial for Bill Wright. And in the case, Sally states that whatever Bill say is going to be wrong, and whatever she say is going to be right because she's in the position of power. This is where the conflict lies, because there's a conflict of interest, and there's a conflict that because of her position held on the judicial board, they're automatically going to believe her. Thus, Bill was found on several counts of verbal harassment, not sexual, but verbal, and and he acted inappropriately in the cafeteria and at the pool. And so, as we move forward to Tim, which is the advisor, he kind of takes his power a step further than what his role is. And his role is to give clarification on procedures and policies to the judicial board. But in our case, he says that they should consider the high school and freshman year as evidence to see how Bill acted and to see if it's true. None of this evidence was presented in the initial hearing. And so as we think about power and the politics of the situation, we can kind of see where that plays a part at. And Bill was in the position where he has no power. He has no political chair at all. And so whatever he said would have kind of backfired initially. And so as we move forward, Tim should kind of take away the power of someone who's on the judicial board and filing a case. They should step down and someone else should take their place, so there's no conflict of interest. And Tim should remain in his role as an advisor to kind of just clarify procedures and policies instead of giving more opinion than what was needed. Thank you guys. Peace.